Yo guys, what's up? It's AFreakofLego here, and I am finally back after a month or two of not filming anything. And that's just because I've been doing homework and working on customs. So in the last video, I showed you my work in progress Smash link, and I sort of stopped making a Smash link and started making a Twilight Princess mix. So it's like a mix between the Twilight Princess link and the Smash link, because Smash link is sort of loosely based off of Twilight Princess link. So I decided to, mix the two together. And you'll be able to notice some of that when I go further into the review. But this is my newest custom, so let's just hop right into the review. So the first thing I want to say is thank you to everybody who entered my contest. I hope you all had fun. The reason we weren't that lively in that video is because it was recorded at 3 in the morning. So, sorry I wasn't that, enthusiastic about it. I was just trying to get it over with. But I'm really glad that so many people entered. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too. But, yeah. So, this is my Smash/Twilight Princess link. And boy, was it a lot of work. The main thing that I am really, proud about, and the newest thing that I'm doing, is all of these painting techniques that you can notice. Like here, let's see if it'll focus anymore. No, let's change the light. So on the torso you can see how there's a lot of highlights and shadows, and then when it bends under the belt it's almost black, and that's just with using Citadel's layer paints and their shade paints, and it works out really well for figures, and it makes them look really, it makes the figure come alive, and it gives it a lot of depth, which I think is key in making good customs. And originally this was going to be, I just painted this all a solid green color, and I was like, it doesn't look too good. So then I went to my local games workshop, which I get all my paint from, and the guy who works there hooked me up with a lot of cool paint techniques and cool designs to use, and I started using them, and boy did they work out really well. You can see right here, this torso, the color is like a layering of 4 paints. Yeah, so you add your base paint first. Is this on? I think it's on. You add your base paint first, and then you go in with your first shade. You only normally typically use one shade, and then after you shade it, you layer it with the 2 layer paints, because each set of like paint sets has 4 paints in it, so you want to use those 4 to make depth in the figure. Now there are some parts missing, like the pouches on the back, and the reason those are missing is just because I was not really into making those. I wasn't feeling it, and I wanted to get this figure over with. But what I'm most proud of is definitely the torso, the hair, and really the sculpting too, because I did a lot of cool stuff with the sculpting. I decided I want to start sculpting more and more and more, because sculpting makes figures look better, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like good sculpting. This figure just took a long time to make, and I'm really glad with how it turned out. One thing I really want to start improving on, though, is my shield painting and these details, because I got a little bit of a shaky hand. So I'm just going to try to control that better, because as you can see, I got a little sloppy on some of the parts of the shield. But if you guys are wondering, the paintbrush I use to get all these super thin lines, like the outlines on the eyes, I use this 10-0 brush, and it's really nice. See how thin this is? It's extremely thin. It's thinner than a toothpick, and a lot of people use toothpicks, but I'm not a big fan of that. So, these are pretty cheap at my local store. I can get one of these tiny ones for $5. So, if you have a store that sells 10-0s, then by all means, go get the 10-0. I'm bringing back the sword sheath idea that I use a lot. Sorry for all the background noise, guys. My family's being really inconsiderate. I'm bringing back the sword sheath idea. I think it uh-oh. Well, this ear fell off, so I'll just have to glue that back on later. So let's just push that to the side. But I'm bringing back the sword sheath, and I didn't really want to make a master sword because I didn't have the materials to make the master sword, and I wasn't about to run out and search all around my Lego store for a sword that I could use for the master sword. So I just made the sword that he had in the original at the beginning of the game, And then I made a sword sheath and all that. Now the back isn't too detailed, just because no one's really looking at the back, especially if it's in display case. But this figure is completely posable, and the head's movable, arms are movable, everything's movable. And a lot of people are kind of scared of sculpting tunics because they're scared it won't be movable if they do. But it works out. Oops, it'll work out if you do it the right way, and I'm not going to tell you the way I do it because it's classified. But yeah, pretty much that is my Twilight Princess Link. This sorry I didn't go more in depth with this recording like I normally do, but I'm just really busy. This is Christmas break. I got a New Year's Eve party I got to go to pretty soon because I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. But I just wanted to get a video out to you guys because I know I haven't been posting videos for a long time. Not necessarily a long time, but maybe a month or two. Excluding the ones about the contest, because those weren't really about customs. That was just the contest. So, yeah. Hope you guys, I'm definitely fixing that ear that I did. I'm going to repaint that, so it looks kind of bad. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this figure. If there's anything I can improve on it, let me know in the comments section, because I'm always searching around and looking to improve my customs. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace! Ooh, one more thing. I want to show you a few works in progresses that I'm doing, because I haven't done that for a while. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'm far away from my camera. I'm grabbing all the stuff. It's actually only 3, but I really want to show you guys because I love you guys. But this is going to be exclusive to my YouTube, so people on Flickr, they ain't going to be seeing some of this. They've seen one of them, but they haven't seen the other 2. So the first one, it's almost finished. Yeah, I'll put it up on the stand. Is Jigglypuff. I got her painted, I got her sculpted. I just got to do her eyes and maybe some other stuff. Maybe some layering, I don't know. But that's the first one. The second whip is my new Ike. I started on an Ike a long time ago and it didn't work out very well, so I'm redoing it. Tell me if I should change the eyes. I'm kind of iffy on the eyes. I don't know if I like them yet. And the hair is just looks weird for right now because it's not finished yet. So let me know if I should choose anything or fix anything on the Ike. So that's that one. And then the last one is, this one has been shown on Flickr, my Fallout 4 Survivor Lone Wanderer whip. And I really like this custom because Fallout 4 is one of my new favorite games. It's extremely fun, and I really suggest it. That's going to be the Pip-Boy. That's just going to be that little leather van brace that he has. And I've been doing a lot of new painting techniques on this one as well. If I can focus on this, see? Yep. So you can see all the layering I've done on the pants. Sorry about the crappy lighting. My detail light, this thing, here, I'll show you it. Show it to you. This thing, as you can tell, is nearly almost out of battery. So I gotta go put some new AAAs in. But that is this guy. Those are my current whips. I just thought I wanted to show you guys because I just wanted to show you that I'm not dead and that these more customs are being worked on at the moment. But another thing that I've also been doing, which has sort of been distracting me from making customs, is painting Dungeons and Dragons miniatures. And that's extremely fun, and it's not as time-consuming as making Legos because you don't have to sculpt anything. It's already practically done for you and molded, so all you have to do is paint, and it's quicker. But that does not mean I'm stopping painting Legos or anything. I'm still working on these, still making customs. I have that Edward Kenway. I have an Edward Kenway that's coming out soon. I just need my friend Flames to make something for it, and then it'll be awesome, and it'll be finished, and I'll be able to showcase it. So the next custom will probably be this guy. And in his video, I'll show you Jigglypuff because she is too small to get like a full review, I think. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.